LaShawn, welcome back. So where are the other three probation officers? Because it took 4 or 5 to do your job.
Judge, I have no idea, but I would love for this to come in.
Yeah. Well, it's been a little bit crazy because I had to take medication for this cough thing I had.
No, are you feeling better?
Yes, I finally finished all of the doses. And so it's been great, but I did read I finally read the side effects. One of them is irritable.
Oh, no.
So Deputy Laura, have I been irritable?
Have you felt that? Felt what?
Yes,
Have I been irritable? All right, everyone, I'm gonna call the docket. When I call the docket, please stand and let me know you're here. Otherwise, I'm gonna assume you're not here and a warrant may be issued for your arrest. Keonsae Smith, Millie Reyes, custody. David Jared Castro. Thank you. Joseph Matthew Juarez.
Yes.
Valerio Morales. Luis Valerio Morales. Gage Guerra, custody. Henry Medina Rodriguez. Deputy Laura, they don't provide any long sleeves at the jail? Or do you have to buy that?
No.
Okay. Matthew Garcia. Monisha Moore.
I don't know if she's by Zoom.
Let me see. Yes, she is. Ray Guthrie.
Judge, you the defendant and usually called it for Monday.
Oh, Monday. Okay. Thank you.
Yes.
Maria Cisneros. Roland De La Garza.
Custody.
All right, thank you. Jesse Diaz.
Please stand.
Thank you. Mark Anthony Rattler.
Yeah.
Thank you. Adrian Hernandez, custody. Aristide Brown III.
Here.
Giovanni Batty Jones.
Here.
Thank you. Christopher Ray Martinez.
Judge, I'm here for him. I don't believe he's gonna make it. I did file affidavit of surrender.
All right, we'll take that up just as soon as I finish calling the docket. And yeah.
Yes, sir.
Could you make sure that's pulled?
Yes.
Ruben Martinez, custody. Laura Cruz. Isabel Arias, custody. Roland De La Garza, custody. Mary Sanchez, custody. Thank you. David Cortez Jimenez. Valerie Medina. Thank you. Michael Mora. Quentin Meadows. Quentin Meadows. Duran Evans at 1:30. Okay. Michael Joseph Mora. Sorry, you're on the docket more than once. That happens when you're charged with more than one offense. Imani Robinson, are they in custody?
Money.
Yes.
Yeah.
Henry Renee Salazar. Joe Anthony Garcia, custody. Angel Varela, custody. Daniel Escalante. Isa Johnson. Richard Esquivel, custody. Luis Enrique Mendez.
Here you are.
Christopher John Dunning.
Here you are.
Celeste Juarez, she's by Zoom. Is this pronounced Jaro or Haro?
Item.
Title.
Heido Rivaro.
Judge, he should be on Zoom.
I see it. Yes, he is. Thank you. Anyone came in late or your name was not called? All right, attorneys, these are the rules of the court. You're not ready to approach the bench unless you've conferred with the state and conferred with your client. If your client is in custody, you're not ready to approach until they're brought out. If your client wishes to speak to the court in a language other than English, we'll need an interpreter. Let the clerk or coordinator know. When we're on the record, do not talk behind the court reporter. If you have someone who's in the box, just ask them to be moved to the end. Probation is here. They're an integral part of the legal system. So if your client is on probation, if your client is seeking probation, if your client is seeking early termination, you need to speak with Ms. Abrams. Does everyone understand? Let's follow these rules and court will run smoothly. We're going to recess by 11:50 because we have a jury trial that's going to be continued. So today is Thursday. We're closer to Christmas than we were yesterday. If you haven't completed your shopping, oh well, talk to Santa. Everyone, let's have a good day. Please confer. All right, and Deputy, could you make an announcement when you have a chance for Christopher Ray Martinez?
Right face.
So there's a lot that has to happen. Yes.
Just gonna do that.
All right, Deputy, was an announcement made
It's not.
and were they outside? All right, you want to come forward? All right, we'll just put this on the record that announcement was made and they're not present. Normally, when the attorneys are the bondsmen, I don't like issuing this until,
Understood.
yes, but they made the announcement. He knows to be here. And let me see.
He's on page 5.
All right, thank you. And can you pull the record? Because I believe he was given a reset form, correct?
He was, Judge. Well, he was in custody, I believe, when
No,
we.
no, no, they still
Okay.
had him sign something. And let me look on this summary.
Yes, that there was signed on the 27th of October.
Okay. All right, we're gonna go on the record. Court is calling 2025 CR 011500 and state, you don't have to approach for this one. It's the state versus Christopher Ray Martinez for the defense.
Orlando Castañon.
All right, this hearing was set at 9 a.m. It is now 9:17 a.m. The defendant is not present, deputy, and they're not present as well. Deputy, did you make an announcement? Did you make an announcement for Christopher Ray Martinez? And what were the results?
He did not appear, he did not answer, he was stored to be found.
All right, thank you. And the court will note for the record that the defendant filed a reset form on October 27th, 2025, giving him the date to appear today. Defense, you filed an affidavit to surrender surety.
Yes, Judge.
All right, the court will sign it. And the court will remand your client without bond.
Yes, Judge. We will have to continue looking for him, but
All right, thank you.
thank you, Judge.
All right. Attorney also, I mean, sorry, this defendant also has a pending family violence case. So he's being remanded. in our court. Okay, all right, thank you.
It was the first one, Charles, and I already had one. But this one, it was the very first one, like she's talking about. Oh, and it's, I think it's important. So, I didn't put it in there. I've got somebody.
So like a hot, like a.
Yeah, I was asked to have that first, so. I've got somebody work at it. So, it's like, it's really good. So.
Anyone else ready?
Yes, the state one step one down, Luis Morales.
All right. Yes, is your client here?
No, he's on Zoom, or he's getting on Zoom. So he got into an accident yesterday
Mhm.
and he lives in Baytown. And he was on the way this morning, but stopped at a gas station because he was so tired. He drives all the time.
Mhm.
And he was 3 hours away. I told him just hold tight. I'll approach the court about it, so they can possibly accommodate you, obviously. And so he should be installing it, getting on Zoom. I had conferred with the state. I'm seeing if we can get another plea deadline setting, Judge. I have to be in court at 9:30 in municipal court to continue a trial from yesterday.
Mhm.
Should be done by this afternoon. But that's why I'm approaching you on that to see if you could possibly give us a week on that.
Can I see the state on Luis Morales
Yes.
on this case? Ah, happy birthday. I should say birth month.
Yes, birth month.
Yes. So are you still in the Scorpio range or you've moved on to another? Oh, that's okay. We're still gonna say, we'll still celebrate her. All right. You know, once you hit that number, time started moving quickly.
Decision to make if it's gonna start flying from here on out or. So.
Oh, hey,
We are
yes,
still
you still don't look your age, so that's,
30.
yes.
That's it?
Yeah, she's a baby.
Yeah. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
she could be my daughter. That's how much of a baby she is.
My granddaughter.
All right, on this case, he said that his client lives in Baytown and he drives for a living and that he's been driving, so to come from there to here would not be a good thing because he hasn't been sleeping. And I have family members who are
Tips.
driving, you're
Chauffeurs,
drivers, you're
yeah.
only supposed to drive for a certain
Right.
period and then take breaks. So he's asking for the plea deadline date to be extended.
The sixth.
Discussion's not
Well,
good.
No, I know what the plea is. Thank you.
This is the first time he's not driven down.
All right, well, it's his plea deadline date. So what we'll do is we're going to extend that to, Norma, extend it to December 11th. And your client can appear by Zoom for that.
I appreciate it, Judge. Thank you for
Okay, good
accommodating
luck with
that.
your major trial.
Capital C. That's all. Contact Mr.
So attorneys,
They take it a little serious over there.
excuse me, he may need a second chair. He's in trial. He's on trial? He's in trial.
Simple.
Ask him where.
Where?
That's my court. Assault
That's
contact.
capital land.
Yeah, it is. That's how they treat it.
That's-
They treat it that way, so
So
the most you can get is a $500 fine.
yeah,
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna excuse myself.
but I do respect them over there because they have a lot of volume.
Oh, yeah,
Oh my gosh, I can't imagine.
they're always busy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
If you have them out.
you gotta collect money for the city.
Well, you know, whenever I would have a client, because I didn't really do it on a regular basis, but then you'd have that client, please help me out. And I would go over there, there would be new rules every
I
time.
know, it's the same.
So,
CDL holders and assault contacts, those are the good ones.
uh,
Thank you, Judge. I appreciate it.
all right, have a good one. Good luck on your trial. Okay. 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 Aristide Brown, if you'll come forward, please.
You speak up, yes, ma'am. Yes,
Good
ma'am.
morning.
How you doing?
For dressing appropriately for court. Your attorney is currently in a jury trial. So you can't be in two places at the same time. So your case is going to be recalled for December 11th.
Okay.
And just one second. Let me see something here. All right. Are you employed?
Yes, ma'am. I was
And-
actually supposed to start today, but.
You start today? Okay. All right, so I'm going to allow you, because I see what you're set for is for the state to tender an offer, make sure all discovery. I'll allow you to appear by Zoom. But when you appear by Zoom, you need to make sure that you have, some time to actually do it and not move around a lot, and you'll still need to be dressed appropriately. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, once you receive the reset form, you're excused. All right, Norma, he can appear by Zoom. Morning, how's it going?
Another day.
Yeah. Hey, but we're currently alive, so that's a good thing. All right, thank you.
Make sure you see if there's no stop. Right there, so you can zoom in. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good at that. And I'll do a copy.
Oh, Bashan, if you can approach. So as you know, we have interns who want to be attorneys, but their side job is they draw.
Oh, nice.
So because you were not here, if you want to know what's happening in the trial,
Oh, very
so
nice.
are you able to recognize the people?
Let me see. I mean, I don't have my glasses.
Come forward. Are you able to recognize the people? Yes. Hi, how are you doing? Oh, thank you. Love you too. Is the weather good outside? Yeah. Have a good one.
That's a lost start, the courtroom schedule.
Oh, yes. And you know what? That's better than federal court sketching, right?
I think so.
So, I will tell you this.
I see Rick.
Some of the attorneys who are involved in that trial are here today, and you'll have to see if you can place them.
I see Rick. And I
Yes,
see the deputy.
yes. That's the only person who's here. Am I right? Yeah.
Yes.
But no, she did a great
This is
job.
nice.
And so I told her what we're gonna have to start doing is we'll have to start putting which trial it is and just do frames and so people can come and look at themselves. So
That's so nice.
you have to be in trial in here so she can draw you as well.
That's worth it. I'll try.
But
I've always wanted one to buy, like in federal court, you used to be able to buy the artist's
Yes.
sketch and put it up in your office and things. That's cool.
so what is she thinking?
She looks a little distraught.
Yeah. And then here,
Yeah.
but now, yeah. So that's what's happening in our court.
That's cool.
Oh, it's state versus, is it Duran? Yes.
You're on Evans.
So we're gonna have to start labeling it. All right, I think the state, you were printing out the stipulations on Joe Anthony Garcia.
They have.
Somebody, yes.
Yes.
Oh, I need the steps.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes.
I was talking to Andrew, so I.
Sorry, Judge.
I don't
No
know her
problem.
name Garcia, and I went, huh? Yes, ma'am, I was looking.
Oh, no problem. Thank you. All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 013212, State versus Joe Anthony Garcia. Could I have parties approach and announce for the record?
Alvin.
All right. And are you Joe Anthony Garcia?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You entered into a plea on November 18th. Both parties agreed to waive PSI and the TAP evaluation. According to your plea bargaining agreement, punishment is to be assessed at a cap of 8 years in the prison, and the state is silent on your applications. All right, defense, do you have any witnesses?
No, Your Honor, only allocution.
All right. You want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Joe Anthony Garcia.
All right, defense, you may proceed.
What prompted you to burglarize that house?
I needed to shower. So it's my stepmother's, my father lived there with my stepmother. So he said anytime I needed to go shower, you just go there. And when my dad, Joe Garcia, he had left, got arrested by the U.S. Marshals. She kind of started acting different, like changing up her mood and telling me I couldn't be able to go there. And then the next day, she would tell me I was able to go there. She gave me food and stuff like that. At the time, I was homeless. I seek the Haven for Hope, which I still am seeking now to this day, and it's been kind of, but it was kind of hard. So I went back one last time to see if I could shower inside and get some food and get some rest, because I like to be outside a lot. And she wasn't there, so I kept knocking on the door. Went to the window, the side of the door, knocked on that side, and kept going back and forth. I went back the last time to the door, and the door was propped open. So I was like, huh, okay. So I went inside, me thinking it was unlocked for me. So I went inside and I went to go take a shower, and after that, I went back. I left out. But
Well, any other questions?
Were you intoxicated at the time?
no, sir.
Did you have a job at the time?
Yes, sir. I did. I worked at Rent Health Staffing.
If she gives you deferred adjudication, can you go back there for your job?
Yes, sir. I can.
Are you sorry for what you did?
I'm very sorry. I'm really not a bad person. I really do stay out of trouble. I do respect everybody. You know, it was just at that time I was going through a moment with my dad and my stepmother. But I really differently did learn my lesson. Being incarcerated as long as I ever been locked up, and I really don't like it. It's not for me.
Nothing further, Your Honor.
All right. So let me just tell you what the summary says. It says that the front door to the home or to the residence, because I don't know if this is an apartment or not, had been damaged because the U.S. Marshals raided the apartment. So I'm assuming the U.S. Marshals kicked in the doors and nobody ever repaired the door. So she states, while she was asleep, you entered the residence and stole property from the location. So it's not that you entered the residence and took a shower, it's you entered the residence and stole property. And she received notification that someone was trying to use her stolen credit cards. So you want to speak to that?
Yes, ma'am. I'll speak to that.
Yes, please do.
Yes, I did take the credit cards
Why?
because I was hungry.
Was your name on the credit card?
No, ma'am, it wasn't.
So did anybody give you permission to take a credit card?
No, ma'am.
So this wasn't you just coming in to take a shower and leave. This was you coming in and you knew that, according to your testimony, you knew that the U.S. Marshals had already raided that apartment.
No, ma'am, I did not know that.
So when did you discover that the U.S. Marshals had raided?
I had found out when I saw it on her notepad saying finally the U.S. Marshals came and got my dad.
All right. And so that was a notepad in the home?
Yes, ma'am.
So that means that, again, you were not just in that apartment to take a shower. You were in that apartment looking around for things. And what it says on here is, Mr. Garcia, because he is the son of Miss Tobias' ex-significant other. So that part of your testimony is true. She stated that she had video surveillance that shows you moving the camera so it wouldn't catch you taking property. It's odd that in here, there's no listing of you taking a shower, because it says that when you entered this apartment, she was asleep. I don't know how big this apartment is where people don't know someone else is in their location with them. But she said that she was asleep. No mention of you ever taking a shower in any of these police reports. Did you ever give a statement to the police stating that you had taken a shower?
No, ma'am.
So there's nothing in here about this shower business. The only thing that's in here is that you came into that apartment and it was easy for you to come into the apartment because the U.S. Marshals, I'm assuming, kicked in the door, damaged the frame, and the door was sort of propped. So that part of your testimony is true. It's sort of propped open. But you went in and you were moving surveillance cameras around and taking things that did not belong to you. Discuss.
The property was in her room. I went to knock on her door. She was my stepmother and my dad. My dad has a history of doing heroin. All right, he's a drug. So my stepmother is the same way. I went in her room.
Oh, you're saying she's a heroin user?
She is. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and lie on camera either.
But she has a place to stay?
She does.
And she has credit cards?
She does because of my dad.
Okay.
She does because of my dad. And I went to go knock on the door. She was knocked out. I was, just tapped on her shoulder and everything. And she was still knocked out on the bed. no response, and I saw another dude in my dad's bed with her, so it kind of, that's why I did everything I did right there at that moment. So it kind of threw me off.
So now you're saying that when you came into the apartment after having knocked on doors,
Uh.
you go in, you see her in the bed, you tap her on her shoulder to try to wake her up, and then you notice there's a man in bed with her. Did you tap him on his shoulder as well?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
So-
I knew both of them.
Oh, so you tap him on his shoulder.
He gave me a response. He said the door is unlocked for me.
Oh, this story keeps
Well,
keep adding to the story. So when you tapped him on the shoulder, he says the door's unlocked for you.
yes, ma'am. That's how I got in there, took a shower.
Oh, and who is this person?
I don't know his name like that.
But you said you know him.
It's a street name,
Oh, what's his street name?
Joker.
Joker. Okay. Continue, please.
So I went to go take a shower, and then I get out the shower and I go in the room and say I'm leaving. Then after that I left.
All right. Well, any other questions?
Oh, Your Honor.
Well, according to your plea bargain agreement, the state is silent, but the state always reserves the right to address any issues that may be untruthful. So state, any questions?
I was gonna find exactly about Judge, but there is no mention in his original allocution of the credit cards. And that he said he was staying out of trouble, or he tends to stay out of trouble, but he does have the criminal history beyond just this.
All right, and what is the criminal history?
No, Your Honor, she's supposed to stay silent. That's not.
No, part of the PSI and TAP evaluation, I always say that anybody can bring whatever witnesses they want to bring. And one of the things I would need would be criminal history. But if you all want, I can reset it for a PSI and TAP evaluation to obtain that.
No, Your Honor, you're gonna find out one way or the other.
All right, what is the criminal history? And please, only the convictions. And counsel, if you want to review what they have with regards to criminal history.
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Oh, well, defense, would you'd like to tell me or?
No, Your Honor.
Okay.
Has a theft conviction 100 to 750 from August 25th, 2022. The terroristic threat conviction from January 16th of 2025. And that's
Oh, okay. And has anyone spoken to the complainant?
we did make efforts to reach out to her, Your Honor. We were unsuccessful.
Okay. All right, that tells me a little something. So how often have you been using? And you need to be honest with me.
Marijuana.
Everything. Don't just come to me with, I only use marijuana.
Marijuana I've been using, well, for about 5 years.
All right, and other drugs?
Meth I've been using about just 1 year when I met this girl.
And when did you start using meth? You say 1 year.
Last year,
And how old are you?
28.
And why did you start using meth? last year?
I met her in the streets.
Who did you meet in the streets?
My girlfriend. It's a girl that I met, but we're not together no more.
And what are all the tattoos with the numbers about?
This is my birth year, 1997. This,
And that's what?
a little money bag,
Mhm.
and this is money, power, and weed.
Money, power, and weed.
Yeah.
All right. Have you ever,
I got these when I was young.
all right, thank you. All right, state, you may be excused. Have you ever had any mental health diagnosis?
No, no.
And where's your mom?
My mother, I was in foster care, but my mother, I never got to meet my real mother. My stepmother, Joanne Pearson, she's on 4006, 4006.
No, I don't need the address or
Oh, okay.
anything. But I'm just trying to figure out what has happened in your life that you're now before me, having now addicted to meth, using marijuana on a daily basis, going to this apartment where your stepmother is, and your father, I'm assuming, is in federal custody.
I've been alone all my life, like that. I got out of CPS at 17 years old, and After that, it's been,
And did you even try to sign up for college? You know, they give that to you for free when you're in the foster system.
I did sign up for college, but I didn't get to go.
Well, here's the thing. When you're in foster care, depending on when you did that, you still may be entitled to free college. You need to look into that. And sometimes people don't want to go to college, that's fine. But they have extended it to where you can get your trade certification in something, all right?
It's fine.
All right, here's the thing. I'm going to give you a choice today. And these are your only choices. Don't ask me for anything else. And if you want to speak to your attorney about what would be the best decision possibly for you to make, you can do that. The state is asking for a cap of 8 years. I'm taking into consideration all of your testimony. I will sentence you either to 3 years in the prison, or I will give you your application for deferred adjudication. If I grant your application for deferred adjudication, and if you're unsuccessful, you're looking at potentially 20 years in the prison. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you wish to speak to your attorney?
I will take the deferred.
All right, Ms. Abrams, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, the court will sentence you to 6 years deferred adjudication.
It's fine. I'll let you down.
All right, there's a $2,000 fine. That will be probated. There's to be a TAP evaluation in custody. Follow recommendations. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular random UAs. Proof of employment within 45 days. No employment as a home healthcare provider or with minors. Field visits 1 time per month until further notice. And the proof of employment will be 45 days within release of custody. There's to be no contact with Janelle, Janelle Tobias. There's to be 300 hours of community service restitution. One hour will be deducted for every sober support meeting completed. I'm going to order 60 sober meetings in 60 days. And you're either going to obtain a trade school certification in something to better yourself, or either you're going to college. You understand? So either a trade school certification or enrollment in college. I want you to be able to have some kind of means of supporting yourself. And maybe the best way for you is to get your trade certification. What I can tell you, sometimes people will look at criminal history and it doesn't go well with you finding employment. One certification, though, that people always need, believe it or not, they always need welders. So that would probably be a good profession for you. But again, find whatever your passion is and follow it. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
As long as it's legal. All right, probation, is there anything else that's needed? Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
No, ma'am.
All right, and probation, could you see about helping him with housing? And I would do just holding abeyance the referral to felony drug court. I know their graduation is not coming up for a while and they don't have any room, but if you could always just have that there for him. All right, I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, here you go. Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing, from here on out, everything that you do, you need to ask yourself, is this something that could potentially result in me going to prison for 20 years? If it is, don't do it. If it's, it could be, don't do it. In this court, to be successful on probation, communication is key. If there's an issue, let your probation officer know about it. If you feel they're not addressing it, you can come back to court. If you are out and about and you feel the stresses of life are getting to you and you think you're going to use, don't use. Contact your sponsor. If you can't contact your sponsor, call your probation officer. Trust me, if you call your probation officer and say, I'm thinking about using, what's going to end up happening is they're going to let me know. I'm going to have you brought into court and we're going to see what programs or what we can do to help you. But do not disappear and do not just say, oh, I started using, so therefore I'm not doing anything anymore. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
And don't do any more, the tattoos, money, power, and weed. That's not a good tattoo, okay?
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. And Ms. Abrams, can you also see if there's any trauma issues with him? All right, thank you. And I'm sorry, what page was he on?
On page, 9, fourth one down.
All right. Anyone else ready?
Yes, that's page, 2, fourth one down. Madam President.
This is the piece I.
All right, Matthew Garcia. Hello. Good morning. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court. All right, today is plea deadline date.
Yes, Judge, we have conferred with the state, received an offer, and my client is rejecting that offer and requesting that the case be set for trial.
All right, your plea deadline date has expired. How long do y'all expect this trial to last?
So, if you want. But,
A week. All right. If y'all will confer with Ms. Ferguson, your jury trial date is going to be in the new year. There is no further room on the docket. Do you understand?
yes, ma'am.
All right. Confer with Ms. Ferguson on a jury trial date and come back and let me know what that date is. If you'll have a seat, they'll bring you the reset form. Thank you.
February 24th.
All right. Thank you. All right, who else is ready?
Page one, third one down, David Castro.
David Castro? All right, if you come forward, please. How's it going?
It's going good, Judge. How are you?
Great, I cannot complain.
I like that you're moving the flowers to poinsettias.
Oh, yeah, you know what? You know how someone goes to every court and drops off poinsettias, right?
That's nice.
But that poinsettia is from the interns. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah, well, they had to scrounge up money for that. You know how it was.
Oh, gosh, yes. So I'm like, guys, I really appreciate it. But of course, I'm like my mom, don't spend money on me. Like I'm telling you, if we give my mom a matchstick, you're my babies, don't spend money on me. All right. So I'm assuming all discovery is completed?
It has been completed, Judge.
All right, and state, did you tender an offer?
Yes, Judge, but let me just tell you, and the last time I was here and I wasn't here formally, I was here informally. I think this, according to Ashley, and he may not be privy to the conversation, this case may be resolved without a trial. I'm just letting you know. So an offer has been tendered, that offer has been rejected, but I think Ashley is more amenable now that she's dug into the case, to try to resolve the case.
All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna set this for a jury trial date and a plea deadline date. So
Hey, Judge.
if you all to confer with Ms. Ferguson,
Okay.
Norma, they believe this case is gonna work out. So if you could give them a jury trial date in January, please.
Okay.
All right, thank you for
Thank you,
dressing
Judge.
appropriately for court. Just have a seat and they'll give the reset form to you, okay?
Judge, is there a way that we can do it in February? Because co-counsel will not be here in January. He'll be in Uvalde. He'll be in Nueces County trying the Uvalde shooter.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, if you could put that in early February.
Perfect.
Sure.
That's perfect.
All right, February 10th.
And then I've got another case on that I'm next in line on, Judge.
All right, just give me a moment. Let me
Yes,
put
Judge.
this in. All right, thank you. All right, state on Celeste Juarez, are you gonna have any objections to the request to travel?
Yeah, is it in them?
Yes.
I apologize, I have not taken a look at that, yes.
All right, could you confirm with her very quickly, and then we'll take this up? And what I can tell parties is there's been a previous agreed to travel and just have her UA within 24 hours.
No. Mom, have you known about this?
Okay,
Let's feel like they
don't happen after people say that. So are you all ready on Suarez?
No, Your Honor, I'm pulling it up.
Okay, sure. Hi, Johnny.
I'm sorry, Judge, I'm over here.
No problem. So, is it still raining outside?
It's drizzling.
Just enough to mess up the car.
I know, I was thinking when I'm driving over here, I'm gonna have to wash the car again.
Yes.
So, yeah, I forgot I had court this morning.
Oh, that's
I
okay.
know, because I was so tired, I didn't even look at my calendar. And it's 9 o'clock and my client sent me a text, I'm already at the court. Oh, okay, I'm in another court, I'll be there in a minute.
No, it happened.
I know, but especially as tired as I was from last night.
Yes. All right, are you all ready on Celeste Royers?
Your Honor, I apologize. I was trying to get a look at it because it wasn't coded family violence. It's actually a PIP case.
Okay.
So I was just gonna reach out to them.
All right, thank you. Yes. All right. So Excuse me, Ms. Morris, are you driving?
No, ma'am, I'm just sitting on the couch.
No, no, no. I like that. No, with regard to your.
To the travel, yes,
travel.
we'll be driving. I'm sorry.
All right, I don't know if you're really sitting on the couch or not. It's blurred background.
Yeah.
But okay, all right, so you'll be driving, you say?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
Yes, ma'am. I hope you have Thanksgiving, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I did. It's always nice when you can spend time with family.
Yes, for sure.
Just give us one moment, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
So, Ms. Morris,
Yes, ma'am.
the state is in agreement to allowing you to travel, but the court's previous conditions of your probation
Yes,
are
ma'am.
still in effect. So what that means is there's still to be no unsupervised contact with minors, and there's to be no contact with the Suarez or
Okay.
the Suarez family. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm assuming the Suarez family are not going to be a part of the Christmas celebrations.
No, it's nowhere near related to those people at all. I'm actually going to see my brother-in-law because he's being deployed. So I want to see him before he gets
Okay.
released.
All right. Well, what I can tell you is the court is going to grant that, and you'll have to do a UA upon return.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you.
Of course. Thank you.
Do you have any other questions about anything?
No, I've paid off everything. I've done all of my classes. I literally just have to finish probation.
Okay. All right. And then you'll be doing a UA upon return. And remember, if there are any issues, let your probation know about it. If you feel they're not addressing it, you can always come to the court.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I hope
All
you have
right.
a great Christmas if I don't see you.
Thank you. You too. And a happy new year.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
And remember, the goal of the new year is to make it to the new year. Even though
Yeah.
people are outside in the winter, celebrating at midnight, be in the
Oh.
house by 10.
I work in a hospital, so I will be working.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. May I be excused?
Yes. Did you get this?
Oh, yeah, Judge, I meant to give it to her.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Judge.
Do you know the first New Year's I had, because people would always talk about New York, you got to see the ball drop. So when I was finally old enough to actually remain awake for the ball drop, I didn't know what I was thinking was going to happen. But when the ball dropped, I'm like, is this it?
That's it.
I thought it was going to be, I thought it was going to fall and,
Big
something.
Confetti everywhere.
It's like, this is what people stood outside in the cold weather for, but okay.
I'll trust you that that's what happened. Right.
Oh, no, I just watched it on television.
Oh,
All right. You guys have a good one.
Thank you.
And thank you so much.
Of course.
Copy that, I didn't know.
All right. Is there anyone else who's ready?
Nobody would know.
All right, everyone, let me know when you are ready. As I said before, we're recessing by 11:45. Yes. I like your pen.
Thank you. So, we are bottom of page 3, all the way to top of page 5. We are going to be pleading, but we're working on 4 sets of paperwork.
Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome. We don't say that.
Oh, yeah, I was actually. For sure.
Yeah, that's all.
Something I have finished. Yeah. Yeah, but you don't, they're too happy.
All right, Batty Jones. If you'll come up, please. Hello.
Hello.
So as you know, I think there's something going around. Everybody is a little bit under the weather. So your attorney is sick. So he just sent an email asking us if we could recall your case for next week. Are you employed?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So I'll allow you to appear by Zoom.
Okay.
And we'll call you back on December 11th, okay?
So,
Yes, now with Zoom, they're gonna give you a reset form. With Zoom, you still have to address appropriately for court, find a quiet space.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused.
Yeah.
And thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
yeah, no problem.
All right, thank you.
Just wait over there, we're gonna call your name again.
All right, Manisha Moore and Quentin Meadows are on the Zoom. And who are the attorneys for Manisha Moore?
Brian Bernard.
Norma, you want to call him?
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. He's trying to connect. He's gonna get like a brain integrity or something.
No, he's not here unless he's with his client.
I just what's the thing she said they're gonna try to reconnect again.
Okay. Miss Moore, we're waiting your attorney. Okay. So I'll put you in the waiting room, and as soon as your attorney appears, we'll bring you out. And what page is more on?
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning.
Good morning.
On page 2 at the bottom, Judge.
All right. All right, state on Miss Moore.
Uh-huh.
All right, today is the plea deadline date. Have you all reached an agreement or is this going to jury trial?
Your Honor, we have an agreement, Your Honor.
All right, and what is that agreement? Do y'all have an agreement?
Yes.
Yes. I believe it's, hey, could you repeat the agreement for the court? Put it on the record, please.
Miss Moore, can you unmute yourself?
Yes,
Did you reach an agreement with the state?
it was 2 years deferred education probation.
All right. So you all need to do the paperwork. So I'm going to put you in a breakout room. The coordinator will be in the breakout room with you. You all need to complete the paperwork and we're going to take this matter up today.
Judge,
Okay.
is there anyone who could take it up in a later setting, please?
I'm sorry, what?
Can I take this up at a later setting in maybe a
No.
week or two?
No.
Okay.
And the reason why it has been very difficult to have people appear in court when they're supposed to appear in court. Then when I give people a Zoom link, what ends up happening is people are still not on time. This case will be resolved today. If this case is not resolved today, then you will be in jury trial on this case next week and everyone will be here at 9 a.m. I'm going to send you to breakout room number 2. Ms. Ferguson will meet you there. She will get your email address so this can be completed. All right, thank you.
Then. It looks like this. So. July 6th. Yes. Lost a long time ago. And then. And then. There. And it was just weird. Well. I'm sure he didn't circle. That he was released. In January 24th. And this. Well, I don't know where it goes yet. So do I have a check for you? Is that this today?
Hmm? Oh, I'm doing these questions that a student sent me. And that the person from the criminology course. So, yeah, my mom always tells me when I'm reading, she's like, you go in the zone, you don't hear anything else. But no, I'm good. And I'm so glad to finally be over all of the coughing and everything. I see that took about a week. Well, really, I've had it since Thanksgiving. So I did break down and get medication.
You see?
And now it's like, great.
Yeah. But if you want to take it, you can take it. Let's bring your arms. So I didn't see it.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Those are off topic, just travel motions.
Yeah.
All right, on this case, are there any no contact orders with regards to this for the complainant's family members that are in place?
Real,
So that's what I need to know.
okay.
And if there is, that needs to be placed in the motion, that they're to have no contact. I don't expect they will.
Place in the order.
Yes.
Okay. This one's unopposed by the state. It's less of a concern, I believe.
All right, on this one as well, if you can see what the previous bond conditions are, if there are again, no contact orders, those need to be placed in there.
Understood.
Yes. And then neither one of them are on bond. Are they being supervised? I'm sorry, they are on bond. Neither one of them are on probation. Are they being supervised through pretrial services?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and then add in there, I always do a UA upon return.
UA upon.
Yes. Okay. Ah. You know what's so funny? I was just saying, who is Adrian? All right, well, what I can tell you, has the paperwork been done? Because the defense attorney is no longer on this Zoom.
Right there.
So the MTR is on top and then there's 3 plates.
Hello. Hi, how's it going?
Yeah.
You too?
Blessed to see you.
Yes. So how's, your position treating you?
It's been good, I was just telling folks, I thought this year would be a lot slower, starting January.
No.
I don't know what's happened. This calendar has moved quicker than, I don't know what.
Oh, yeah.
We're already toward the end of the year, and I'm like, oh my God, where's the year goes?
Mhm.
I know you've certainly been busy.
Yes, yes.
So we've had some changes, movements around and I just can make sure everything was okay or good. We've had to make some changes. We're trying to become more well-rounded. There's more duties being asked of the CLOs, so we need to get away from identifying, okay, you're just a misdemeanor, felony, our CLO, and you're just a.
Yeah.
Titles are gone, they're now CLOs. And they're cross training at the areas, so they, around it. Anyway, we can.
Tell you. Thank you so much. All right. To make sure I have your number.
Sure.
Let me, I'm gonna give you my phone if you'll put it in there.
I know that, no,
I have an Android.
Oh, you did?
Is it criminal trial division?
Are you done with tomorrow?
No, Judge, we have early termination. I'm waiting on the state.
I want to see paperwork on all people at her early termination.
Yes.
I appreciate.
Right.
Melissa, and Adrian Hernandez.
Oh, or sorry, Megan, I'm sorry. I can do it though.
I just need the plea paperwork,
Oh,
the plea bargain tickets.
All right, thank you so
Thank you
much.
so very much.
All right, well, you have a good one.
And have Merry Christmas.
All right, you too, and a happy new year.
Happy New Year. Absolutely.
Take care.
yes. Yes, I'm working on three things, so.
All right, thank you.
Yep. Yep. All right, thanks.
It's different for each.
Yeah, that's why I need it ahead
Okay.
of time.
You want me to tell you?
No,
what it
it's
is?
not Norma. It's, the state usually gives me a copy.
Okay, no worries.
Yes, I think that's what the other said.
That's great.
Yeah, sure. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
Investigator, see if there's anything that else that she might have been discussed. And I'll call over to there. I thought that was what that was. That, and then I'll call over to the prosecutors up there. Yeah. Where you are?
Good morning.
What are we doing now?
Okay.
I'm still working on the.
All right, thank you.
My boyfriend is a little bit. She was married. She was. So they were cheating. And they got him. She got caught. Back to California. She stayed there. They got they just. They broke their conditions. Okay. Good. I'm not sure. If it's one that's section two, I just wanted to know if you needed the physical copy.
I copied that, this is what I have, this is because you didn't like it.
Let me tell you.
Thank you.
This is the one up here?
Yeah.
Can I put my name right there? No, I'm just kidding.
Motions are signed. Clerk Hudson.
On page 10, person.
I walk these back or leave them?
You.
All right, who's here on Angel Varela? Where are they? Oh, come down. And are you all ready to proceed on the motion?
No, Judge.
What is going on? Why you are not ready to
Requesting
proceed?
a reset. Your Honor, he was extradited down here from Arizona. There's just some, the DA and I conferred, and there needs to be some investigation to exactly what happened when he was there and he was in California. What's going on for the last 3 or so years. We just don't have enough information at this time. So we're asking for reset for further investigation before we try to work something out, hopefully. And I provided the state with the case number from his case from Arizona, and I think they've already gotten their investigator looking at it.
Yes, Your Honor, we are started, we do need to reach out to the county Arizona prosecutors. To determine.
All right, so I don't understand why. Like this motion was filed July 24th. And what's filed with the court, the case from Arizona is already attached. So that means that somebody already knew about this somewhere, because the indictment and everything is attached to the motion. So I don't understand.
Your Honor, there's some wording in the order that we need to confer with the prosecutors. It appears that in one of the judgments, there may have been, they may have ordered it to run concurrent with this case. I have the same thought.
Well, I don't have to run it concurrent with this case. So whether they're ordering it or not, that's not a hindrance to what the court does on whether something runs concurrent or not. Similarly, if I were to say this is to run concurrent with the federal case before the federal case is resolved, the federal case does not have to run it concurrently. Now, normally, if there's a sentence that is happening in another case, normally I run it concurrently unless there's a reason not to. So whether or not they ran it concurrently or not is not a hindrance to this case moving forward. So that's off the table, as we need more time to see if they ask that it be ran concurrently or not. So what's the next issue? Just doing what investigation on what? Because if he's already pled to it and that, if he's pled to these cases there, if he entered a plea of guilty, then what? Is he going to come here and say not true when he's already pled guilty? So I don't understand.
You're right, and I think just from what defense and I were discussing, we wanted to see what he pled guilty to as there are violations. I know there's one judgment there. It looks like a narrative of the court summary. There may have been 2 charges and those ones picked up 5 additional ones. I didn't know the outcome of those, so that's what I was working my investigator on.
All right, all they have to do is pick up the phone and call somebody that they'll answer.
Additional judge, I don't think you have the supplement. There's a supplement. Do you have a supplement MTR? Which does include some technical.
I have a First Amendment amended.
There's the vast majority of the violations are from Yuma, Arizona, but the very end of the first or second supplement, I believe there's 3 technical violations.
Well, he has the unlawful use or transportation from Yuma, narcotic drug possession, Yuma. So that's on the First Amendment.
At the very end of the last motion that was filed by the state, there's 3 technical violations.
All right, so let me ask you this.
Yes, Your Honor.
So is he sentenced to federal custody? Has he been sent to prison,
He's done,
federal prison?
but not federal, right?
No.
All right, so has he been sent to prison in Yuma?
He
Yes.
did about 2.5 years, Judge.
All right, so technicals are what's gonna hold this up? All right, so this is coming back tomorrow and you all need to call whoever you need to call. That's
Did I
what
have-
phones are for.
I can't be here tomorrow. I have a,
I'm sorry?
I can't be here tomorrow. I have a medical procedure.
Okay, all right, so I'll see y'all back this afternoon. Call whoever you need to call.
Judge. I have to prepare for this afternoon.
No, I understand. I want to make sure that you all have all of the information because nobody's called anybody. So I'm not saying it's gonna go on a contested hearing, but you all need to pick up the phone and call Yuma County or whoever you're gonna call to see what information they have, because in the court's documents, and this is just something that's attached to the motion to revoke, they already have the Arizona in the document. So pick up the phone, call somebody.
Yes, we're already working on it.
All right, okay, all right, thank you.
I can't be back this afternoon.
Okay.
Monday?
Right. Karen.
Yeah.
Courtroom.
There's that Lord.
No. Yes.
So the money done to her. Put it up.
Sorry, which one?
Page 6, first one. Bar proof.
Laura Cruz? Hello. All right. Thank you.
For all my.
Good morning,
Good
everyone.
morning, Your Honor.
Thank you for dressing appropriately for court. All right, so we're here today for the state to tender an offer. Okay. And how old are you?
51.
51. All right, Ms. Ferguson. If you reset this for a plea deadline date for the last date in December, please. All right, so we'll be back on December 18th. At that time, you need to let me know whether or not you've reached an agreement with the state. If you have not, your next setting will be a jury trial date. And that jury trial date will be sometime in the new year. All right, anything else?
That's all, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Thank you.
Okay.
Here you go, Johnny.
Oh, you gotta sign this, please.
Four and the three, please. All of it.
All right, everyone, it is 11:05. I've told everyone the court is recessing at 11:50. So, yes.
Christopher Benny, he is on the last.
Christopher Dunning. Hello.
How are you?
Good morning. Doing great. How are you doing?
Thank you.
Judge, I just wanted to also include that.
Thank you.
This is a motion for early termination, Judge. May I?
Yes.
He's been on deferred adjudication since June of 2024. He was placed on for 2 years. Of this time, he's completed his BIPP. There has been no issues with the no harmful or injurious contact with Ms. Dunning. I just handed you, Judge, a letter from Ms. Dunning. And from my understanding, when Mr. Dunning has had Zoom appointments with his officer, she's actually been in the background. She's talked on his behalf, saying that there has been no issues, no problems, and so forth. He's complied with all of his scheduled field visits, restricted employment. He did complete an outpatient program and his community service hours. As you can see, there was, his UAs have been good. And at this time, probation is asking that he be considered for early termination.
And state, do you have objections?
Yes, just based on the charge, the fact that this charge, or this case was already reduced from the felony, is getting the minimum, on that felony, which would be 2 years, and the charge that the could have measured for 2 years probation, and so we would just ask that.
All right. So, Mr. Dunning, what have you learned from this experience?
if I may, I have never, ever even had a parking ticket up to this point. And I won't have anything after, just because it's been a horrible experience for me with my family and my wife. Me and my wife are now back together, thank God, but I've also learned, things that I do beforehand as well as medications. I do now, meditate, 1 hour in the morning and an hour at night to help me. Plus also even the basics of counting to 10 from the classes and whatnot.
All right. And the court will note that there is a letter from the complainant. And the letter is very extensive. And I'm assuming he's been living with the complainant or at least having contact with her.
Yes, Judge.
I used to, oh, I'm sorry.
And so according to the letter, it states that he was previously at RN for over 10 years, then had a motorcycle accident, traumatic brain injury that left him disabled and unable to practice. He has the issue where his mom is in Canada and she has lung cancer.
She passed.
She passed. I'm so sorry to hear that.
Okay.
Okay. So she has since passed and the complainant is stating that she is not in fear of him and he's completed everything. And this is a misdemeanor case. And he's been on probation for more than a year. The court is going to grant early termination. Good luck to you. And continue using the tools that you've learned.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
I have another one. Whenever you're ready.
I'm ready.
The other one is going to be Louis Mendez, things we down.
Sign this one, Coach. I'll scan both of them in, but this one is already signed as denied, and I just need you to put approved on that one and sign it.
Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Luis Enrique Mendez.
Judge, that's also an early termination request.
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Okay.
All right, state, are you opposed?
Yes.
All right, probation, what has he completed?
Judge, Mr. Mendez was placed on a term of 5 years. Community supervision starting in February of 2023. He has completed at least 1/3 of the 2 years of his probation term. He's met all of his financial obligations. He's done his outpatient program, his hostility management, all field visits. He was compliant, no reported concerns, 100 community service hours. This is his second time applying for early termination. The court previously denied his request and informed him that he can reapply in August of 2025. He reports that he will continue to abide by his no harmful or injurious contact with the complainant. And we've actually been in contact with the complainant, and she stated that she supports him being off probation. At this time, we're asking for the court's consideration.
What have you learned?
Very difficult out there without a place to be.
No. I mean, you've had to take classes. What have you learned from those? How can I have an idea that you have mitigated whatever caused you to be before me?
I needed to bring more support into the family. I my brother from San Diego to come and help me, and I brought in my mom's younger sister from Mexico to come and help with everything, because I can't do it on my own.
So what have you learned from your classes, other than you need more?
I need more support. I need to step back and understand that I can't do it all on my own, but I need help. Just don't be afraid to ask for help. Right? When I need it, I'm just take a couple of steps back.
All right. Anything else from either side?
Yes, Your Honor, just at this, by the state is asking that before people then on probation, for 5 years of probation, 2023 is only 2 years. State decides that where this one is within the course.
All right, the court will note that the defendant has completed everything that that has been asked for him of probation. And that the complainant is asking that he be terminated. And that there appears to the court to be in place help for the defendant in caring for the person who is involved in this. So the court will grant the early termination.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, good luck to you. Thank you.
There's just see what you're saying.
Yes.
3 to 11 at the bottom.
Mhm.
That it's a early term was
Hado? Hado. Judge, that's the one that's on Zoom.
Okay. Oh, he's not on Zoom anymore. Oh, you know what? He's in a breakout room. Let me bring him to the main session. All right. And state you're opposed, correct?
Yes, Your Honor, and this one, the judge is opposed to the termination.
Yes. All right, state. I'm sorry, not state, Ms. Abrams.
Judge, Mr. Rivero has been on probation since November 2023. He was placed on deferred adjudication for a period of 5 years. He has met all of his financial obligations. He's completed all of his programs to include the IPP, the 150 community service hours, and he's abiding by the no contact order. Currently, he's being supervised out of the state of Florida. He's been supervised since April of 2025. The last progress report from the state of Florida indicates that he's been compliant with all the terms of and conditions of his probation. He reports as instructed and maintains open line of communication with his officer. He's maintained a stable residence and has not had any violations of his supervision. I would note that our assistant probation officer did contact the victim and she is objecting to the early termination. Mr. Rivera would like to address the court.
All right, Mr. Rivera, there's something you wanted to say?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Excuse me. First of all, good afternoon, and thank you very much for allowing me to be in this hearing today to basically provide additional detail from my point of view on this particular case. So I'm going to break this up into 3 different points, right? The first was going to be the positive of this particular case in the situation, the negative, and also the future state. In this particular situation, ma'am, and I have had time to reflect, right? I've had time to reflect to see my wrongs in the situation and what I could have done differently. At that particular time, I had probably a little bit of coping skills, right? I didn't have many coping skills at all to handle those type of situations. Excuse me. I have to like the lady mentioned, I have taken the classes and gained skills, to actually avoid those type of situations and just nip them in the bud and avoid this at all costs. So I've also, learned how to deal with that and avoid conflicts. Like how she stated, I have fulfilled my community service and all the other obligations that the court requested. As well positive, I have, reached out to my psychiatrist slash therapist and I've spoken to them about the situation so I do have professional support, right? And I also have expanded my network and reached out to family members and built those relationships back up, which I did not have and lost and during that relationship, and that I was basically alienated and isolated from my family, which is not good. As well, I have besides growing my support network, I have also moved to Florida, like how she did mention. Just my life has been in Florida, right? I was doing great in Florida. I was thriving in Florida. I've been educated in Florida. My life has been in Florida, right? So I am back home, and I am grateful for the court to allow me to come back here. Um, those are the positives that I've taken out of the situation, right? The negatives, and I'll be quite candid in these negatives, right? So my career currently is on hold, right? So basically in the banking and finance industry with this type of case, I can't be bonded, right? And when in terms of bonded, that means insured, right, by the banks due to regulations, right? So I can't
So,
technically.
Mr. Rivero,
Yes,
this is
ma'am.
what I want to let you know. This is your problem. Your problem is with the nature of this case and the fact that the complainant is still going through certain things and the complainant still states that they are in fear of you. Sometimes when people are on probation, they abide by no contact orders or no contact orders. Then once they're released from probation, then they do whatever they want to do. Do I think that you will contact her? No, but I don't have a crystal ball to show that to me. What I can tell you is the complainant has stated that they're still going through the ramification of your actions. And what they're going through is having facial surgery. And, the state is the one that offered you this deferred adjudication. So I'm not going to grant early termination. But what I will do, because you've completed everything, I will allow you to report by mail. But as far as early termination, the answer to that will be no from the court.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you.
And I'm sorry, but if you put up here, when you put report on, it says allowed to report at
Thank you. Yeah, we don't want him doing that, right? It's like I'm here in the mail. There you are.
Thank you.
You ready?
Yes.
Here we have Roland De La Garza. He's on page 3 down.
Roland De La Garza. All right, where are we on discovery?
Good morning, Your Honor. Before we get to discovery, Mr. De La Garza has been indicted as a habitual offender, Your Honor. I'm not on the habitual will. So would ask the court, they could appoint him an attorney that is associated with his level of offense at this time.
All right, thank you. If you'll just have a seat, we'll make sure that you have an attorney appointed to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And Judge,
Thank you.
he has enough one.
You guys have, yeah, I do have another case, Your Honor.
Henry Salazar.
All right, let me just handle this. Just have a seat for a
Yes, Your Honor.
second. So,
Okay.
See you, cousin.
yes, he's right here.
I'll go talk to you.
Thank you.
Thank
All right, who's next?
It was Henry Salazar. And then after that, we have.
What page is he on?
It is- You have, these on page 9, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
All right, thank you. All right, Henry Salazar.
Your Honor, Jeffrey Martinez for defense.
All right, just one second. All right, what is happening with this case?
Your Honor, we'd ask to set it for a contested hearing.
All right, Norm, I need to set in 10 days for a contested hearing.
Your Honor, we will have to amend the MTR. I was just looking at it right now and the offense date that's alleged for the new number 1 is actually the date he was arrested, but that was on a warrant and the offense occurred on another day. So we'll have to amend it.
All right, that needs to be, that can be done today.
I'm working.
All right, thank you. 10 days, please.
That would be 15, December 15th.
All right, we'll come back here December 15th for a contested hearing.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused. Thank you.
Thank you. One of them, there are 2 of them are, so one of them is a 1-4, the other is 1.68. I don't know much about that except that. One is saying it's a theft that he did. The view shows him going in, like there's a car that's running out, she's doing like clean stuff or whatever. And as like the guy looks at him, escapes from the base, he jumps to the truck, drives off.
All right.
Around for an hour.
Ms. Christian, are you ready to proceed?
It's like,
And are there any applications?
All those. But there is also a motion to revoke.
Mendes?
Yes, on Hernandez, yes. So it's an MTR, 2 aggravated robberies, a collision causing injury.
All right. Norma, and are you going to be asking for a PSI?
Correct, yes.
Norma, I need a PSI and tap date, please.
Guess not.
Yeah, 26, Judge.
That's fine.
All right, so January 26th. And everyone, we'll just do the motion to revoke on January 26th as well.
That's great.
All right,
On the record.
I need everyone to, thank you. Court is calling 2025 CR 011020, 2025 CR 011311C, 2025 CR 011309A, State versus Adrian Isaac Hernandez. Can I have parties announced for the record?
Melissa Christian for the defendant.
And are you Adrian Isaac Hernandez?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, in each of the cause numbers, have you received all discovery and did you review it with your client?
I have, and I have done so, yes.
And each cause number, the court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Hernandez, in each cause number, did you review the document entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication or Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
And each cause number, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
State, in the cause number ending in 20, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes.
And the cause number ending in the letter C, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes.
And the cause number ending in the letter A, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes.
Mr. Hernandez, in each of the cause numbers, did you review the documents entitled Court Admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
And the cause number ending in 20, you're charged with collision involving an injury. The range of punishment is not more than 5 years in the prison or up to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail, and a fine not to exceed $5,000. And the cause number ending in the letter C, you're charged with aggravated robbery. The range of punishment is anywhere from 5 to 99 years or life in prison. and up to a $10,000 fine. And the cause number ending in A, you're charged with aggravated robbery. Range of punishment is anywhere from 5 to 99 years or life in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And each cause number, if you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes.
And each cause number, you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering these pleas, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into plea bargain agreements in each of these cause numbers?
Yes, ma'am.
In the cause number ending in 20, if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, you could, and if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, you could be sentenced up to 5 years in the prison. In the other cause numbers for the aggravated robbery cases, if the court grants your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court will be able to sentence you up to life in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
He does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do believe.
Mr. Hernandez, in each of the cause numbers, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
In each cause number, the court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. In the cause numbers ending in C, N, A, according to your plea bargain agreement, punishment is to be assessed at a cap of 12 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 fine, affirmative finding of deadly weapon. The state is opposed to your application for deferred adjudication. All of these cases will run concurrently, including the motion to revoke, and the state will take in consideration 2025 CR 011310C and 2025 CC 009777. And the cause number ending in 20, according to your plea, punishment is to be assessed at 5 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 fine. State is opposed to your application for deferred adjudication. All of the cases will run concurrently, and the same cases will be taken in consideration that were previously stated. Did you understand that to be your plea bargain agreement in each of these cause numbers?
Yes, ma'am.
State,
Yes.
defense.
Yes, Judge.
In each cause number, did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counselor, are there many such motions?
There have been motions filed, but nothing that would qualify.
All right, then in cause number 2025 CR 011020, how do you plead?
No problem.
And cause number 2025 CR 011309A, how do you plead?
No contest.
And cause number 2025 CR 011311C, how do you plead?
No contest.
State any evidence to support the defendant's pleas.
The state states what an attachment to each.
And we have no objection in each case.
All right, state you may be excused. In each cause number, did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. And each cause number, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. We'll be back on January 26th. At that time, the court will make a decision based upon, on your applications based upon any evidence that is submitted. Counsel, is there a need for a mental health evaluation or no?
I don't believe so, Judge. We will have live witnesses on the 26th.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank
We've
you.
excused.
Yes, you too.
ESI attack or?
Yes. And then, Ms. Abrams, we'll take up the motion to revoke at that time.
Yes, I'm preparing some more, please.
All right, thank you. You know when you're ready. All right, just give me a moment. System is moving slow today. All right, who's next?
It is Michael Mora. On the top and at the bottom.
Who's here? Michael Mora? Morning. All right, so where are we on the PTD?
No PTD, Judge. He has an MTR and he has a new case, so we're asking that the court set the case for a contest MTR.
All right, can I see the MTR?
Get that on your phone.
Judge, what's it?
It's Michael Joseph Mora.
He's not on the MTR. Okay.
It's going to be reset for a contested. And I'm assuming the psych evaluation was completed?
Yes, Judge. Prior to me representing him, I believe
right.
he came back as confident.
Because I have in the system that at first you all were looking at a PTD or something. And then,
There was a plea deadline.
okay,
I don't recall it.
okay. All right, I need a reset date, 10 days for contested, please. All right, we're gonna come back on December 15th for a contested hearing.
Okay, Judge.
All right, once you sign the reset form, you excuse. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
See that in the reset.
Who's next?
It is, Mark Becker, 5 down.
Good morning. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, where is he?
He's,
Come forward.
oh, come on, Mr. What's wrong? When you get a chance, come on up. I don't hear,
That's okay. Rattler,
there you go.
State, did you tender an offer?
Not yet, Judge. That's what we're gonna, wait on. It's a long video. So,
Who is the prosecutor?
I just spoke, this morning.
All right, is there a reason the offer hasn't been tendered? Because this has been going on the docket since October 28th.
I never reviewed the case, but he, defense counsel told me that he believes the videos and the body cam are inconsistent with what's in the police report, so I'm trying to watch them to see if that's true.
That is
So we make
accurate.
him an offer based on what I've read, but if the videos don't support that, then I don't know if that would be an accurate offer.
And so, Judge, it was my mistake for waiting till this morning to bring that to her attention. So my apologies to the court.
Norma, recall this for December 16th.
Judge, I am, how shall I say, indisposed from that date till the first week of January. May I request humbly from the court sometime the second week in January? We'll have it figured out before then, and hopefully we'll be ready to do something to expedite this matter and not delay.
All right, you all are gonna have to confer off docket.
Okay.
Your plea deadline date is going to be, Norma, set this for the second week in January for a plea deadline date.
January 12th.
That sounds good. I don't have mine.
All right, thank
That's
you.
Judge,
Thank you
thank
for
you.
dressing appropriately for court.
And Judge, thank you for that courtesy.
All right, you're welcome.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Just have a seat. They'll bring the reset form to you.
Okay,
Thank you.
bring it to- Thank you, Mr. Ryder.
Who's next?
It's gonna be Escalante, Judge, Daniel Escalante, page 10. Escalante.
Daniel Escalante.
Morning, Judge. How are
Good
you?
morning.
Hold up.
Court is calling 2023 CR 3432 State versus Daniel Escalante. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Peter Calderola for Mr. Escalante, Your Honor.
Are you Mr. Escalante?
Yes, Your Honor.
You entered a plea in this case and you applied for deferred adjudication. The state is recommending deferred adjudication. Was there a PSI completed in this case?
There was not, Your Honor.
Okay,
I believe that this hearing was for restitution only, Judge.
all right. And do you have a restitution amount?
We did receive an amount, Judge. The complainant in this case did receive an insurance payout. There was no deductibles.
No restitution? Okay. All right, anything you want to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, merely that one family member did appear today. Mr. Escalante suffered from homelessness, Judge, but his aunt is here, Miss Williams. Miss Williams, if you just stand up for the court. She will be a support system for him, Your Honor. She resides here in San Antonio and will give him a stable living environment.
All right, so my concern is his mental health because of this. So how's that being addressed? Does
Judge-
his aunt know anything about his mental health?
Not that I'm aware of, Your Honor.
You want to call her up?
Sure, I'd be
All
happy.
right, if he'll step this way.
Right here, Mr. Spencer, you're back against the counter.
Defense would call Diana Williams to the stand.
All right, can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes,
All right, you lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Diana R. Williams.
All right, so what can you tell me about your nephew?
He is my nephew. He's been going through a little financial business changes. As far as me as a parent, I just moved back to San Antonio 5 years ago. And I'm seeing this fall from my family. We don't have, he don't have grandma and grandpa no more. So he has us, and I did tell him and the attorney that I will be a support system for him. He doesn't have that encouragement every day. It's only when he goes through something. You know, he needs that uplift every day. As far as his mental health, he was being assist. Because being homeless and he wasn't working at the time, I got him set up with Central Med on Walsum.
Mhm.
And they have started to seeing him. They do have a mental health doctor that comes there on Saturdays. And we have started seeing him. As far as medication, we haven't gave him, they haven't prescribed anything because we were still in the verbal session.
And so would he have a place to stay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, would that be with you?
Yes.
All right, so let
And
me.
he didn't have that before.
All right, so this is what I'm going to want you to do. I'm going to want you to provide your name and address to probation.
Okay.
So that he can stay with you, since you've agreed to that.
Okay.
But for him to be successful on probation, you're going to have to help us out, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So if there are some issues with him, you need to let us know about them.
Okay.
What I can tell you in this court, when somebody's placed on probation, the goal is for them to successfully complete it and for us never to see them again unless they're just coming in to say hello.
Yes.
Um,
And since then of the assessment, Daniel has gotten a job. He's
Mhm.
been steady with a little job, but it's just transportation and everything else it's hard to get him to and from. So he tried to maintain, he tried to hold on, it's just, nowadays, people don't realize they do need help, Don't ever think you don't.
all right, thank you so much and thank you for coming.
Thank you, Ms.
All right,
May she be excused, Your Honor?
yes.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, if you'll come forward. This is what the court is going to do. The court is going to sentence you to 4 years and state you may be excused. Court is going to sentence you to 4 years deferred adjudication. You to reside with your aunt, Miss Williams. She's going to give the address. You're not allowed to reside anywhere else unless the court gives you permission. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you reside or leave that location without letting probation know, without getting permission from the court, that's a violation of your probation, and you'll be looking at potentially 2 years in the state jail facility. Do you understand?
That's right.
All right, 4 years deferred adjudication, reside with Miss Williams, regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, do a mental health evaluation out of custody, a referral to Center for Healthcare Services, field visits 1 time per month until further notice, proof of employment within 45 days of release, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors, 120 hours of community service restitution. How far did you go in school?
Just 1 year,
1 year college?
1 year college.
All right. The 120 hours will be deemed satisfied if you obtain your college degree or any type of trade certification. Otherwise, you're going to have to do those 120 hours. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
There's to be no contact with Nicholas Gobluski, MD, RAHMAN. And All right, thank you.
Thank
Is
you,
there
Your Honor.
anything else you need from the court?
No, Your Honor.
Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
And because this is a plea bargaining agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Your Honor, may we be excused?
Yes.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, the court is taking its recess.
Mitch, I have a document too. I took over this case. I'm the next one up, James Kara. Johnny withdrew and I got it, but it's gonna be a plea, but if I can do it tomorrow, because I have a doctor.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure.
Yes. Good. Morning.
Morning, I'm on recess, I'm sorry.
I know, but I gotta also be out of town to have a plea paperwork, so I think I do it tomorrow?
You can do it by Zoom.
Yes.
All right, thank
Okay,
you.
I'll have my client come. Okay,
you.
thank
What
Thank
time,
you.
Judge, to come back?
They can come back at 1:30 and I'll take it up during trial breaks. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me go over the docket.
Spend time fighting the bits of sleep.
If they've completed their paperwork.
So I'm gonna.
All right. State Defense, this is the docket. Smith.
Thank you.
Did Mr. McCray show up?
No, Judge.
All right, that case is going to be recalled